Okay, I haven't made a video for a while, and the project right now is Gramps the truck. And there's quite a bit I've decided to do here. Um, it's mostly electrical, wiring up the trailer hitch plug for so I can pull trailers, not worry about all the connections. In other words, right now there's the brake controller is not hooked up properly inside the cab. I'm going to do that. The wire goes to the back, and then I'm going to run a power wire to the back. I've also got a backup camera. Anyways, we'll just show you where we're going. Here's my electrical goodies. I've got all kinds of little switches and stuff that I've collected over the years, just from different places. The other thing I'm doing too is I was taking apart dashboard stuff and cleaning it really good. Anyways, over here is the dashboard, and or at least the bezel for it anyways. And the stereo goes in this space here, but these spaces here are available for me to use. And I'm going to be cutting some rectangular holes in here for two switches. That will be, one switch will be to turn the camera on and off, because I'm not going to have it hooked up to the reverse. I want control over the camera so that I don't have the picture blinking in and out as I'm moving forwards and backwards. So I want to be able to control that. And then the other will be the power to the trailer. So one way some people have is a relay that trips as soon as you turn the ignition on, and then it provides power. That way, if you forgot and you left your trailer plugged in, you wouldn't drain your battery. But I'm going to actually have a dedicated power switch for it. And I've got lots of things going on here. Look at this bench. It's crowded with all my bits and pieces here. And just right now it's a little bit messy because I've been polishing the bezel glass, I guess it's called, for the dashboard. It was so hazy and it's still got a few scratches on it. I might be able to polish those out. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. There's my new brake controller. This is my new 4-pin and 7-pin plug for the back of the truck. That'll be good. There's my key fobs for my remote locking system, which is right there. My power wires. I got lots of stuff going on. The steering wheel is sitting here right now too, because you'll see inside the truck I got that apart. There's my new headlight switch with the dimmer. So I got that installed into the bracket that it goes into. These are the switches I'm going to use. They're a 25 amp switch, so they're pretty good, and they light up when things are on. And they're I mean, if you can't see that thing lit up, not good. Anyways, so the camera is going to be the green one, I think, and the power for the back trailer plug is going to be that. And I'm going to try to find a place for this USB port that I have here as well. So, and it's the size of a cigarette lighter plug. I mean, if I don't have the space for it, well, then I won't install it. And there's my dash there. That'll need a little bit of a bath too. I'm going to clean that all up as it's dusty. So yeah, we're working on stuff like that. Here's my little monitor for the backup camera. Oh, on it goes, eh? I got my new bracket mounted there. So inside the truck here, you can see I've got a lot of things hanging out here. The turn signal switch, I guess it is hanging out here because there's a new one to go in there. So they get pretty gross after 30 years. So I'm just going to replace it. It's going to be, fishing some wires up and down the column here. That's interesting. The other thing I'm replacing is the turn signal lever here. It's actually a multi-function lever, and as you can see, the all the lettering and everything is wore off of the wipers, and there's absolutely nothing written on the cruise control. New switch. Look at that. Look at that beauty. It's got everything on it now. So new switch for there. And one of the big reasons for having a new switch is the wires for the cruise control. They get pulled out. You can see right here that they've been pulled on, right? And there's a really good chance that the cruise control doesn't work. Well, I know it doesn't. I tried it. And it's probably because of a broken wire. So we'll be fixing that. Sorry, the stereo kind of comes all apart here when I'm taking the dash apart. I've even got the glove box out, as you can see there. And the reason for that is, and I might have to remove this part of the dashboard as well, because I need to find the two wires that cross from one door to the other door for the locking system. There's an unlock and a lock wire. One's gray, one's, I believe it's beige or something. Anyways, I'm going to find those wires and I got to tap into them so that I can make my remote lock system work again. And yep, we're we made a big mess here, but that's okay. I know what I'm doing for the most part. I've taken these steering columns apart. You need a special tool to get some of it. Special tools right here, which pushes in on the clockworks here. The other thing that I've got coming is, as well as this turn signal thing, is the actual. In some cars you call it the clock spring. In here, I guess it's called the canceling ring, and it actually has the contacts on it that spin around, and it brushes on this little pin right here, this little brass pin here. It also brushes on those ones there, and it makes the contact for the horn. And I just ordered a new one because the one I've got is pretty ugly looking. What the heck? I think it's like 20-something bucks or something. So I don't want to keep. Oh, here it is. Here is this little guy right here, and you can see the surface of the actual where the wiper goes is pretty gross. And also there's supposed to be a pin that goes in there that holds the wire. So, and that's been broken off at some point. No wonder the horn didn't work. So we're going to fix that. Anyways, that's kind of where I'm at. Plugging away here. Okay.